What's good, YouTube? We're back with another video. I've been trying to make this video for like three tries, but my camera keeps turning off. But it's okay. I'm gonna try it again. If my camera turns off during this, I'm sorry. But I'm happy to be back. I know I've been gone for 3 weeks, but we're back because that 3 weeks was spent grinding at my 9 to 5, stacking my bread. And actually, I started watching cars on the side to, invest more in my trading account because the more capital I have, guys, the faster I quit my job. This is a journey. It's not going to come easy, You're going to have to do everything in your power to, use your time wisely to make it out. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm pretty sure you guys can see my screen. I hope so. Let's see. Pretty sure. Yeah, it says I'm screen sharing. So hell yeah. So pretty much today we're going to be going over, you know, what liquidity is, right? Like, that's today's video, is how can we spot liquidity in these markets, right? Like when it comes to day trading, when it comes to all these things, like you're gonna have to know these things. You're gonna have to learn them. So one of them is, well, there's liquidity, right? Because I just made $330 today just by literally trading liquidity grabs, and I'm gonna show you guys how. And in my next video, I'm actually gonna break down the trade I took and why I took it and how I made the money, right? So today we're going to be going over 6 key points when it comes to spotting liquidity, what is liquidity, and how can we take these trades to make some cash? Because guys, that's what it's about. It's about making this money, trying to make our lives easier, right? Because when you make your life easier, life becomes, less stressful. And that's my goal, right? So today we're going to be talking about liquidity, right? So if you have a pen and paper, bring it out. Stop being lazy, because this is how you're gonna make money to quit your job so you can start hating your life, right? So yeah. So point one is, write this down. Liquidity means that's where all the money's sitting at. So when you look at a chart and somebody says, "Hey, liquidity is right here," that means that, hey guys, this is where all the money is, right? Like I have it marked up right here. You guys see this? These highs, right? You guys see these highs? This is all liquidity here. These highs are liquidity. This is liquidity, right? What does it do? It comes right here, stops them out, right? And we're gonna be breaking down like how it looks, right? And that was number one. So number two is liquidity is where people's stop losses are. Write that down. Liquidity means that liquidity is where people's stop losses are. And then number one was liquidity is also where all the money is. So number one was liquidity is is where all the money is, and number two is liquidity is where everybody's stop loss is at, right? And number three is also liquidity is where pending orders are at, right? Write that down. We got three, right? So, and then that was number three. What was number three? Liquidity is where pending orders are at. And then number four, a bunch of money is sitting in a specific area. That's what liquidity is, right? So when we look right here, I have it marked up where you see my cursor. This is all people's stop loss, and this is where the money's sitting, guys. This is where all the money. This is all liquidity. I have the dollar sign, and I have it right here. This is all liquidity. Same with these highs, right? These is all liquidity. Okay. Number five, this one's very important. Liquidity is where equal highs and equal lows are, and liquidity is where peak highs and peak lows are. So write that down, guys. This is very valuable. This stuff is going to make you money one day, so write it down and pay attention. And then number six is, obviously liquidity is not always going to be in these spots. That's why you have to learn market structure. This is why you have to learn price action. This is why you have to get in the market and get experience to learn these things. So even though I'm explaining it, you're going to have to get experience yourself and taking trades like liquidity grab trades to learn, right? But I'm breaking down on how they look. So let's go over this one, right? So let's say you're in the market, blah, blah, blah. And you see something exactly like this you see here, right? So price is moving up, right? And then you see something like this. Whoa. You just see a random candle push up and tag all these highs where all the money's at. But look, guys, remember the candlestick video? Of a candlestick wicks It takes all these people's stop loss and money. It just finessed them. They're sad now. They're crying. It comes up, takes all that money, and what does it do? Boom, drops. So that is what a liquidity grab is, right, guys? So a liquidity grab is when you're pushing up in the market, you have highs, and one candlestick comes up, pushes above all these highs, and comes down, and the candle doesn't close up here. So let's say if the candle, let me get a cursor. So let's say the candle pushes up, but it closed up here, like the red body of the candle closed. That wouldn't be a liquidity grab because obviously the candle closed above these highs. But it's a liquidity grab because the candle, what? It dipped up, wixed, took everybody's money, and then closed and went back down. So what is it? Price comes up, takes people's stop losses out, and it reverses, right? So that's what a liquidity grab is. Literally simple, guys. It comes, pushes up a price, one candlestick, pushes up, takes all these highs out, right? These, wicks it, boom, finesses everybody, and goes down. Okay, and then here's another perfect example. So you have all these lows, right, guys? Just like the top here, all these highs where all the cash is sitting. What did it do? Wicked it and went down. So when you're looking at this, you're like, okay, well, we have hella money sitting right here, right? You have all this cash. Everybody's stop loss is set right here. So what's the stop loss? It will be like this, right? So you have your, your RR thing, go down. Let's say you want to get that, right? And your stop loss would be what? Let's say it's right here, right? Let's say your stop loss is right here. Randomly right there, right? Oh, where all those lows are at, right? That's where people stop loss. That's where all the money's sitting, right? What does this candlestick do, guys? Just like I said, we're talking about liquidity grabs. This is all people stop loss and cash sitting. What does it do? Well, it just did a liquidity grab to the upside. Boom, finesse them. But we have all this cash sitting right here, guys. We have all these lows, right? We have all this not being touched by anybody. And what does price do? Bam! Comes down. What does it do? Literally, this candlestick right here, guys. Boom. Like I wrote here. Price comes down, tags all these lows. This candle right here. Let me replay that. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that full experience. Right there. What does this candle do, guys? It comes down, pushes past, tags all these people's stop loss like I just had written. All the cash is right here. This is all cash, guys. All the cash, and the body of the candle wicks. Price pushes down, but look at guys, if you click to the next candle, what the candle closes up here, indicating that the market wants to go up because we have this big bullish engulfing candle here. And what does it do? Bam, goes up. Could have caught that as a W, right? Right after what the liquidity grab happens, right? It tags these lows and just reverses right up. It's a beautiful setup right there, guys. All right, so that's pretty simple, right? So liquidity is where everybody's stop loss is at, where all the money's sitting. So what does price do? It came, it wicked this high, dropped, and it literally wicked this low again, giving you the indication like, hey, this is a liquidity grab. Boom, comes down, wicks these lows, and goes up. So like, let's say I were to take a trade right here, right? Bam, I see the candle do this in real time. Comes, takes out all these lows. So I would be looking at price and being like, okay, it literally, the candle came down, it wicked it, price pulled back up, and the candle closed above. This is a perfect example of what a liquidity grab looks like. So I have one more for you guys. Let's do it. It's on US 30. This is gold. So let's see. All right, let's get this out the way. So we see this, right? Exactly like I said before. So you have, liquidity is everywhere, guys. It's not always going to be on higher highs. It's not always, not higher highs. It's not always going to be on the highs and lows, right? It could be anywhere. So as you can see right here, these are lows, right? These are lows. What did price do? This candle came down, pushed, but above all people's stop loss and cash sitting here, it stopped them out and reversed up. Okay, these lows are liquidity, right? This is liquidity. Price comes down, stopped them out, and it literally reversed and it went for a crazy risk to reward ratio. Okay, same thing here, right? We look at this, we see these lows here. Nothing's coming down. Like let's say we were to play this, right? Let's do it. Let's replay this. Let's say you're here, you wake up, you're trading, and you're like, okay, we see all these lows, right? Nothing's coming down, right? Candles aren't closing over here. So we play it, right? Boom, 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 bam. We're like, okay, nice. But this is a perfect example because you can see how that candle moved, right? If you guys pay attention, look at the candle. Remember I said, when the body of the candle wicks and closes above, it's a clear indication of liquidity grab. For my strategy, I know a lot of people trade liquidity grabs differently, but this is how I trade liquidity grabs. This is how my mentor taught me how to trade liquidity grabs, right? This is why I listen to him. Why? Because he makes money. So, boom. Look at the candle, right? You see the candle. Boom. Okay. Look at the next candle, guys. Pay attention to how the candle moves. Boom, but what it doesn't close, it wicks. And what everybody's stop loss, all the cash is sitting here, right? So what does it do? Wicks it. Wicks way above. Look at that. It's a beautiful setup right there. Literally came down, tagged this low, price pulled up right after, giving you a clear indication that it's a liquidity grab and they just stop people out and you should get in for the buys, right? And look at, boom, bro. If you took this trade, look at. If you took this trade, it's an easy like $300-400 with my account, right? So you get in on break of the candle, stop loss is below the wick. I go for a 1-to-1. Look at TP hit in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. TP hit in 10 minutes off that liquidity grab, right? So yeah, that's literally what liquidity grabs is, guys. It's pretty simple. I hope I broke it down for you easy. Like, you guys, it's pretty simple. When the candle wicks these lows, but it doesn't close, it's a clear indication of a liquidity grab for me, my strategy, right? So if I saw this in real time when I'm trading, I would be like, holy crap, this is beautiful. I'm getting it for a buy, and I would have won, right? For a 1-to-1. Like I said, price comes down, stops these people out here, boom, takes all the cash, right? And it goes back up. Perfect indication. So I went over 3 examples. I hope it was pretty simple to understand, guys. So what did we just go over, right? We went over what is liquidity. Well, liquidity is where all the money's sitting at. Liquidity is where everybody's stop loss is sitting at. And liquidity is a specific area of where all the money is. And 5, liquidity is going to be at equal highs and equal lows, and also at peak highs and peak lows. So like here, these are lows, right? Price comes down and tags it and it goes up for a liquidity grab. That's as simple as it gets, guys. I hope you understood that, and I hope you enjoyed this video, because watch this video over 3-4 times and go over, go on TradingView and look for it. Look for where price comes down to tag these lows, right? Like here, price came down, wicked these lows, and you get in for a buy. And honestly, this one was way more beautiful. Like, this is all liquidity. What does price do? It comes, dips down, right? Tags these lows. And what does it do? Price goes crazy to the upside. You can get in for a buy and catch a quick W, guys. Boom. Beautiful. But if you guys want a part 2 on maybe a little bit more on liquidity grabs, even though I explained it, let me know. Leave a comment down below, and that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. The next video is going to be about how I made some profits with this specific strategy of trading liquidity grabs. I'll probably make it soon, guys. It's going to be an awesome video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave some comments down below of, maybe some things you want to see on YouTube, maybe some things you want to learn about trading that maybe I'm not teaching right now. Just let me know. I have some bangers coming out, some daily some lifestyle videos, going out with friends. I'm going out pretty soon, so probably film that for you guys. I also got another banger. I'm going to a traders event, I think next 2 months. I got invited out there by some homies, so it's gonna be a great time. You guys are gonna meet them, and network. Like be around people you want to be like, right? I want to be a trader. Well, I'm surrounding myself with traders. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and let's get this money. I want to teach you guys how could we make money and escape the 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is not bad, but I want to be free, guys. Like my mentors out here making $8,000 to $9,000 every day, twice a week, 3 times a week. And just looking at that, going to my job making $130 a day, it's like, bro, I just worked 8 hours and this dude just made 8,000 in 5 minutes. It's a very complicated thing where you see people making so much money and you're making money, but you still have to show up to a job. But this is the discipline that comes with trading. This is what makes you a good trader. You have to learn the skill of trading to be able to be able to become the best trader. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys, this is my Instagram. It's at John X Moon. Follow me on there if you guys want to. DM me any questions you guys have. Let's have a great week, man. Like, I'm ready for this week. It's Tuesday. I'm ready for Thursday and Friday. I'm ready to make some money, man. Like, stop playing me, But I hope you guys have an awesome week. Guys, be safe out there. I have a new video dropping probably this week. Again, double trouble. So let's get it. And hope you guys have a good rest of your day.